evening. I'm Pat Yabaver. Tonight we bring you a special investigative report on the cat, nature's and your home's unofficial yet very official leader. It is well known that cats have a strong distaste for water. But what is not known, and has only recently become known by yours truly after hundreds of hours and thousands of cats, is that cats can love water, and in some instances will actively seek it out when set aflame. Any cat owner can tell you that cats have a strong hatred for water and will do just about anything to avoid it. Here, watch. It's all right, little guy. We know what you need. Get the gas. Well, folks, looks like that cat would rather be a wet pussy than a burning pussy. And honestly, folks, who wouldn't? So next time your little kitty rips up the couch, instead of grabbing a spray bottle, you ought to light a match. That's all the news we have for tonight. You're welcome for tuning in. And tune in next time when we dig into Uranus and get a once-in-a-lifetime look at its gassy core. I'm Pat Yabaver, and this is ZANG!
So her boyfriend says the last time he spoke to her was last night?
That's right.
And his alibi checks out from where he was from last night to this afternoon?
Johnson says he's looking into it as soon as he can find his gun.
Damn it. I guess the only thing left to figure out is, was this really a suicide? Or nah?
I believe there has to be more to life than just looking for food. Brains. Precisely my point. Should we not spend our lives developing our minds rather than senselessly killing each other and calling it survival? Should we not move past the need for brother-on-brother violence and seek out a higher calling? Brains. That's it! Further development of the brain. We must go beyond our instincts and expand cognitive thought. Jesus, you're a genius. I will establish a doctrine that will convert all dinosaurs from their narrow-minded ways to a broader thought process led by no other faith but you, Jesus. Brains. Zombie Raptor, Jesus!
In conclusion, Nelson Mandela got really ripped in jail. Anybody got some tape? Ha, thanks.
Well, scotch do. Well, that's a hard one to follow, but someone has to do it. Up next is Cassius King, who will be telling the epic yet tragic tale of one of the greatest orators of the 20th century, who was taken before his time. A man who spearheaded the equal rights movements by any means necessary. One of my personal heroes. The man that this town was named after, and the father of the founder of this very school, Mr. Malcolm X. Give a round for Cassius. I know he did a great book report.
For my book report,
I did the autobiography of Malcolm X as told by Alex Harley. It was an epic yet tragic tale of one of the greatest orators of the 21st century. He was certainly taken before his time. He was a personal hero to myself as well. He spearheaded racism's heart. Also, equal rights. The book starts with a wide exterior establishing shot of old-time Harlem. The pain of his frequent hair relaxings using bleach, a popular practice at the time, was his only escape from the horrid racism that plagued him in his early years. Now, the thing that you need to know about Malcolm, is that he was not always the strong moral leader he turned out to be in his later days. No, poorly influenced by his friend and the director of the film, the book, Spike Shorty, Malcolm got himself into all kinds of plot twists, frequently due to white women. This is where his resentment for Whitey spawned. Malcolm and Shorty were arrested and incarcerated, while their white female counterparts cut off with slaps on their cracker wrists and are not even seen for the rest of the movie, the book.
Excuse me, Cassius. It seems your presentation has gone a little off topic. Do you think you can delve a little bit deeper into his later years?
Certainly. Certainly. In the mid-90s, Andrew Beckett was a gay man living with AIDS in Philadelphia. No one would take on his case until one man was willing to take on the system. And that man was Malcolm X.
Wait a minute. Isn't that the tagline from Philadelphia, starring Tom Hanks and Denzel Washington?
Nah, it says it right here. Malcolm took a case that no one else would. Andrew Beckett was a gay man living in Philadelphia with AIDS. They fired him because he had AIDS, Teach. That's messed up.
Well, I guess I can't argue with an APA formatted bibliography. Go on, Cassius.
Sure. Malcolm, being the red-blooded American that he was, became head coach of a recently integrated high school football team where tensions were high, but the stakes were even higher. There was no mountain high enough, no valley low enough, and no river wide enough to keep him from forming a bond between players that would last a lifetime.
Well, now it sounds like my favorite song and movie, Ain't No Mountain High, and Remember the Titans. Are you sure you double-checked your facts, Cassius?
If by checked you mean confirmed them on the internet, yes, I did. Thank you. I hope you aren't questioning the integrity of the internet.
Oh, wow. Talk about discrimination. Why don't we try to skip ahead to more of his political activisms?
Thank you. Anyway, it was at this point that Malcolm started battling the body-sliding demon Azazel, which was very hard on him because he had just been voted sexiest man alive by People magazine that very year.
Wait a minute, Cassius. Are you trying to tell me that Malcolm X did all of those things that clearly Denzel Washington did in his acting career in real life?
And then he went to Mecca.
What an incredible freedom fighter!
Why did I even bring that?
Man, who invited Clear No Rhythm having liquor to the party? Look at them. You would think they own the place. Whatever, man. Just don't mess up the flow. Oh, yeah. I can feel it. Man, you're gonna get us all mixed up.
Shh. Don't be harsh. You gotta stay smooth.
dark liquor not getting along.
Clear, dark liquor not getting along.
We're back, and the crowd is wild with anticipation for the final professional presidential debate. The stage is set, and as always, I'm your host, Vinny the Slapjack Mac, and here beside me is my co-host, Jared the Royal O'Doyle.
O'Doyle's rule, Mac, and tonight we're gonna find out who will rule over these United States as president.
That's right, after several grueling matchups, our candidates have finally reached the title bout. Oh, these political giants, which one has the testicular fortitude to become the next United States president? This here's for all the marbles, gentlemen. This will determine the winner of the match. If made president, what would you do about our enemies?
The thing is...
Listen here, Slapjack. The American people need real solutions and quick results. Unlike my opponent here, who will probably wait for things like probable cause and evidence. I would not let proof stand in the way of these 20-inch WMDs. When it comes to representing such a fine and powerful country, there's only one thing a president can do. First, I'll string him up at the top of the globe for everyone to see, the whole world. Then I'm gonna smash him with a left nuke, and a right nuke, and a head nuke, until they are destroyed, or even submit.
Citizens of America, my opponent would have you believe I'm soft on our foes. He would have you believe I take our enemies out to a night of dancing and then take them to a 5-star luxury suite hotel with rose petals strewn about the floor, ready to passionately negotiate a workable alliance. But I am no lady of the night. I'm not for sale. The first thing I'd do to our enemies is I'd sit them down to a dry, tasteless turkey dinner so they can feel the dry tastelessness I get in my mouth every time I set eyes upon them.
Who are you calling a dry, tasteless bird? Who are you looking at? Ain't no turkey, son of a...
Control yourself. I say peaceful negotiations, and all you want to do is fight. This is not a president.
Better not call me a turkey again, Taylor.
I didn't call you a turkey. I only insinuated that you were as dry and tasteless as one.
I'll insinuate a dry, tasteless boot straight up your...
Whoa, Slapjack, these two are really going at it.
They sure are, Royal. I hope you can pull it together before time runs out.
As I was saying, after I've served them their dry, tasteless dinner, then I'd serve up dessert. A nice slice of humble pie.
The steel chair! The steel chair! Timmy, just hit Richard something in the face with the steel chair from behind the veil. Peaceful negotiations. Timmy, the Two-Faced Taylor, has pulled a classic Two-Faced attack and smashed Richard Dick Dickinson with a steel chair.
Looks like the shock of that blow left the dick looking a little limp. Hey, Mac?
More than just a little, Jerry. More than just a little.
You got it.
That's right.
Zang, 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 zang.
And this is what makes Dragon Lee Kung Fu #1 self-defense system.
You're right. My sensei says that Mega Fist Karate is the self-defense, but he's like twice your size.
You dare challenge my Kung Fu?
I do.
Yeah, Daniel, go get him. No mercy.
That's my son.
You regret this. I'm already Mega Fist Black Belt.
That is impressive. My Kung Fu is truly unbeatable.
Then I won't have to hold back.
This must be terribly embarrassing.
You're always too soft on him.
Lesson 1. Choose your opponent wisely. I could have easily defeated any of you. Walk it off, Daniel-san.
New from Alvin Clean. Regression. A sense so pure, it turns you into a baby. Regression. Now available at your local retail outlets. But don't bother, you can't afford it anyway. Regression.
Oh, hello. I'm Jeff Oblum, and I know what you're thinking after seeing that last commercial. Actors have it so easy, and look how beautiful they are, and they are on TV. But did you know that 99% of actors are out of work and have to beg like any other homeless person? Every day, actors like you and me, well, not me, because I'm successful, go without work, without homes, without eating, and without proper clothing. But here's your chance to change the life of an actor today. For a modest donation of only $2,000 a day, you can help support actors like Cindy and Rachel here. Your money will provide clean, designer clothes, a comfortable living space, acting classes, and most importantly, gym membership.
Hi, can I take a hair appointment for 2 people at 1 o'clock? What do you mean, no? You know, just make it for 2:30. Goodbye.
Jeff! So have a heart and open your wallet. Change the life of an actor today. All you need to do is make a quick 5-minute phone call, give us all your banking information, and you will be immediately changing the life of one of our world's wayward actors. So please, call us at 800-SAVE-NOW to be the beacon of hope for a lost life.
Hi, I would like to make a donation. Yes. Thank you. Bye. Have a great day.
Adopt an Actor is a for-profit organization with 90% of all donations going towards our vacationing needs. Once again, that number is 800-SAVE-NOW to change the life of an actor today. This advertisement is brought to you by ZANG!
Take out your wallet. All right, hand it over. Open it up. Come on. Now, take my money.
I don't want your money.
Take my money.
No, I don't want your money.
Listen, Governor. I've got more than enough money for 9 lives. My children are enrolled in the finest schools. My wife wears only the finest jewelry, and I wear only the finest silk undies, woven by the finest silkworms. Now you're going to take that money and make something of yourself. There's $500 there. I make that in a day. Now piss off and don't tell anyone, or I'll give you more.
Hello.
It happened again.
What's happened?
I've been robbed.
Oh, you poor dear.
The bastard gave me $500.
Dear. Well, I've already started cooking, but I guess you ought to take me out to dinner then.
Yeah.
I'll make a reservation at ZANG for 7:30. How's that sound? Don't be so hard on yourself, babe. One day, you'll be making so much, you'll be out there robbing men of their dignity with the best of them.
I hope so. I don't know how much more of this I can take. I just want to start giving